back to the DemiTalks show. I am your host, Demi. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another week. I hope you guys' week has been going really, really, really well. Today, this episode is for the girls. It's for the girls, and I'm so excited. So, as always, I wrote you an intro, Ihuaku.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because I want you to know that I'm here for you. I see you. I'm acknowledging you, okay? So I'm going to introduce you in the best way that I can, okay? So, this guest is a pioneer in the game. She is a staple in the makeup artistry business. She is a consistent and ever so professional entrepreneur who has inspired so many of our beauty tips and tricks. She specializes in elegant, buttery, soft glam and has blessed the faces of several celebrities from Michelle Williams to Vivica A. Fox to the I Said What I Said podcast. She goes on and on and on. Her makeup artistry has landed her in several TV and music productions and has granted her access to be the point of call within the beauty industry. Brides all over the world has trusted her to make a mark on their special day, and she never disappoints. Welcome to the show, the incomparable Faces by Ihuaku.
I love that.
Did you like that? I really wanted to pour into you.
Girl, you told me things. I was like, oh yeah, I did do that.
Because my ongoing thing is that I be stalking. So I really be scrolling back. Because even on your page, I was scrolling. I was like, listen, you have over 700 posts.
Damn.
I can't go to the bottom.
I know.
Yeah, but how are you, Ihuaku? How are you doing this week? What you been up to this week?
Jeez. Hi, guys. I'm Ihuaku. Faces by Ihuaku, as everybody knows.
Yeah.
I've had a great week, Debbie.
Yes.
You know, just taking in the new year.
Oh my God, yeah.
Getting into that motion of this is a very serious year.
It is.
And I don't know if you know, my birthday is on the last day of the year.
I know you're a happy.
So I always find myself in January, I'm fuck, shit is serious.
And do you know, this is a silly question, yeah?
Yeah.
But because everyone's birthday is once a year, of course.
Yeah.
But do you get that feel ever of my birthday is so far away?
Yeah, I do.
You do feel that way?
And I find I celebrate everybody all the way to the end of the year.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And you better show up for me.
Girl.
Now you better show up now.
But my friends are great. They always come true. They always know how to make me feel good on my birthday. So I'm always thankful for them.
I love
that.
But
for a very long time, I was a bit... how would I say? I didn't like my birthday for some time.
I can get that.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
I think it was when I got to that age where I had to celebrate myself.
Yes.
Shit, I don't know if I really like it.
Oh my God. And you're completely different to me because I didn't like my birthday until I took it into my own hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
When I would always leave it up to chance, we'll see how the day goes. I never had a good time.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I'm going to start planning my birthdays or just making sure I have a good time.
Yeah.
That's when the birthday started giving. But anyway, as you can see, Ihuaku and I are matching with our green.
Yes,
I love
this
it.
wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned at all. Did you say it was your favorite color as well?
Yeah, I like
green. It's my
green.
favorite color.
Yeah,
Yes, I love green. It's so serene.
Especially in wintertime. I'm I love a good khaki green.
Yes.
But it's so funny. I was watching a video and this guy, he was getting arrested because he was wearing an army green in Nigeria. It was actually so hilarious. I was like, rah.
They're you're going to jail.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my God. Okay. So I like to break the guests in a bit with a little game.
Okay.
So we are going to play on the spot. Okay. So basically it's just, I'm going to say a sentence to you.
Okay.
And it's basically fill in the blank. But you're going to think of the first word that comes to your mind. Okay. And we're basically just learning things about you because your face is by Ihuaku. Okay. So, on the spot, the one makeup product I can't live without is...
concealer.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Wow.
I love concealer.
You love concealer?
Yeah.
Now you taught me some things. We'll get into it. Okay. If I had to describe my signature glam in 3 words, they would be...
soft.
Absolutely. Do you see the face, guys? Buttery.
Blushed.
Okay. Yes.
Effective.
Yeah.
Because I feel you need an effective glam.
Yes, you need it to pull through for you.
Yeah.
You need it to show
up. You need
up.
the glam to highlight in every area,
Period.
every light in. You just need it to stand out.
Period. I love that. Okay, wonderful. The one thing I want my clients to feel after I do their makeup is...
confidence.
Yes, I can attest to that, guys. I can attest to it. Okay. My favorite celebrity face to work on so far has been...
Adrian Ballin.
Oh, no way you did Adrian's makeup. How did I miss
I
that?
haven't posted it yet.
No! Not the exclusive. Hey, no way.
I loved working with her. She's amazing.
She's amazing. I've loved her from the reel.
Yeah.
Was it did you find out?
Like, in the moment,
Yeah.
I was trying to keep it cool, but
Yeah.
like, I think it was when she affirmed me. She was like,
Yeah.
I love my glam. I was like,
Oh my god.
I just got a cheetah girl.
like what?
Validation. I'm
A
good.
cheetah girl.
Yeah.
That's
literally.
absolutely Ihuaku.
Thank you.
That's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I have to give that to you. Oh my
Thank
god.
you so
Okay.
much. I'll show you after.
Okay, so next one is, what keeps me inspired every day is
Knowing that I make people feel good.
yeah.
I'm making a difference, and it brings me like self-fulfillment. Like,
Yeah.
I feel really, really good about what I do.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
love that. And you're kind of like, you stepped out and you're going into like a work that's not conventional. You know, you're your own boss, you're scheduling yourself. That's hard.
Girl, sometimes you're like, hey, you have to wake up.
Gotta get the bread.
You gotta get this bread. Like,
Oh my
waking
god.
up in the morning.
Think about so many things.
Literally.
No, dead ass. So that takes a lot.
Yeah.
To have to push yourself.
It does.
No, that's amazing. Okay, our last one. The biggest lesson I've learned from working with brides is the bridezillas.
You can't please everybody.
Damn.
Yeah.
They be tweaking.
Yeah.
They be tweaking.
For the most part, my brides are amazing.
Yeah.
For the most part. But I definitely learned that you can't please everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it about the wedding day that the girlies just, they're not pleased? Did they not book a trial?
No. So from when I started doing bridal makeup, I've always included a trial. And
Okay.
I think it was also a way for me to feel comfortable
Yeah.
in doing bridal
Because
makeup.
that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm so used to it now that I'm kind of like, okay, if you're booking me, you should already know what you're getting.
Absolutely.
And you should be trusting me.
Absolutely.
Because I'm only going to bring my best on your wedding
Absolutely.
day. I think sometimes it's just hard to please people when they have a perception of what they feel they should look like.
Okay.
And not being able to communicate it. And
Yeah.
then also expecting you to make miracles happen.
Yeah, and to read their mind as well. Yeah.
Just meeting expectations sometimes. You can't.
And you have to know that the model, you're not going to look like the model in terms of looks.
Yeah.
You might want the makeup style that they have, but you have to adapt it to how you look, your
Exactly.
shape, everything.
Yeah. And I'd say like my style is more enhancing than
Yeah.
transforming.
It absolutely is.
Yeah. So I'm always just kind of like, did you look at my work?
Like,
You know?
you come here asking for this.
You know?
Yeah.
But for the most part, I actually have the best brides. Like, I'm being honest. Like, the
Yeah.
people who book me are usually either past clients.
Yes.
or-
I'm coming soon.
Girl, I swear. Past clients, or either like people who I've, I know.
You know, yeah.
And then there are some people that I meet that aren't from Ireland, and they'll just be like, oh, I saw your work and I really wanted to
Yeah.
book you.
Yeah.
So I get different people, but for the most part, like out of 100, there's only ever been like one.
Okay.
That's not been so happy.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
for the
and
most part.
Like you said, we can't please everyone.
Can't please everyone.
Okay, so that was good. I love learning a little bit about what you like, what you feel, and everything. So Ihuaku, I don't know if you remember, but the first time that you blessed my face was
Yeah.
5 years ago. Do you
Oh my God,
remember?
that's crazy.
From my graduation.
Yes. I remember that actually.
Yes, and you gave me this cut. I asked for the cuttest of creases. Do you remember? I'm gonna put a picture.
It was like a highlight.
Yeah, it was like, give it to me now. And she did it for me. And the one thing that I'll always say about you is you have a presence.
Oh, I
you
love
have
that.
Yeah, you have a presence, and I feel like it's what has helped you keep up with your clientele over the years. Of course, your work is outstanding, but you have a presence to your personality is very welcoming,
you.
very trusting, and so that was 5 years ago, and you've been able to keep it consistent and to keep doing stuff. How has it been from the start of your journey? What year did you start Faces by Ihuaku?
I think I started As a hobby,
Yeah.
2017.
Okay.
Seriously, 2020.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So when you was doing me, you were like,
It was a hobby.
let me get this side hustle money on the side.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So what changed that you took it seriously?
I don't know. Actually, I do know.
Yeah.
So I had a client. I used to work in a salon in Tala, like years ago. And I remember having a client that came in and she was just like really nervous about getting her makeup done.
Yeah.
And I remember when I had finished and I'd given her the mirror, she was like, you literally have made my day.
Aww.
And I remember going
like
home
that.
just feeling like a strong sense of like fulfillment.
Yes.
And I was like, rah, like, I'm supposed to be doing this thing. And at the
Literally.
time I was in uni.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Hey.
what's next? Like,
Yeah,
do you know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
And I remember even when I was in uni, I was carrying my kit to like put in my locker.
You be having that kit now.
Yeah. I was dragging it everywhere.
Yes.
So I always just felt like it was like a calling. I always felt like I put an effort and I received more opportunities, more blessings quite quickly.
Yeah.
So I started to feel like, okay, maybe this thing is actually for me. Maybe I'm supposed to do this thing. Maybe this thing is my calling.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
I love that.
But yeah, that's literally what has like kept me going.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
just,
God.
it's just, I always just feel blessed.
Yeah.
Each client,
Yeah.
each opportunity,
Yeah.
each space that I'm in, I'm just like, wow, like this is actually, people really like what I'm doing for them, you know? So it's a blessing and it just makes you think, let me just keep going.
Yeah.
Let me just keep
And it's been
getting it.
flowing and you've been very consistent. I feel like especially with COVID, we've seen a lot of businesses come and go. We've seen a lot of people try different endeavors. They might not work out, whatever, but you've been very consistent in your business. And I wanted to ask you, were you one of those like girlies, are you artistic? Like, do you draw? Do you paint? No. Really?
It's so funny though. Everyone always asks me, they're like, oh, are you a painter?
Yeah. No.
How I started makeup is the funniest thing ever. Like,
Tell me.
never been, I come from a family that's very, how would I say? My mom is very artsy, like her her dad is very like artsy, like he created like his own board game, stuff like that. Yeah, so like there are members in my family that are very good with their hands.
Yeah.
So that would be more my mom's side.
Okay, okay, yeah.
So I've always just been hands-on as a child, and growing up, like I never really cared for makeup. I wasn't really one of those little girls that like, I was always girly, but I didn't care about makeup.
Oh really? So what changed?
So what happened was, I don't know, like secondary school, I remember I turned 18 and I was like, this year I'm gonna wear eyelashes and lip gloss. I swear to God, that is literally what happened.
Listen.
And I remember saying that to like one of my friends. And all my friends, they used to always like put foundation and buy makeup and stuff. And I just didn't really care for it. And then that 18th year, I was like,
you're like, I'm coming into myself.
Literally.
Yeah.
So then I started watching YouTube videos, and I'm a really good visual learner. So I was just picking it up. Like I was like, oh, I really like this. I used to watch like Makeup Shayla.
Yes.
I used to watch like Arnell.
Yes. OG.
I was watching like Jackie Aina, all of them, all the American girls, and also even some of the Irish girls. I used to watch like Poised by Suliat. Her YouTube channel. Yeah. Literally like the OGs. So like I used to watch all of their stuff, and I just was like, I'm gonna practice. Yeah. I do it on my mom. I do it on my sister. Yeah. My friends. I'll just take videos, and I'm like, it's nice. Period. And then my mom was like, you know, you need to take this thing serious. Like people actually do it for work. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, right. So she told me to go work with one of my aunties. Yes. Back in the day, my auntie used to do like, she used to do makeup. She used to do makeup for people, so she had asked myself, my sister, and two of my friends to assist her for like a fashion show. Okay. So all we had to do was put foundation on
just put the foundation. Just put
that
the
was
foundation.
all. She was just like, put foundation on each person's face. So I was having a ball. I was like, this is amazing. Like
you felt connected to it.
Yes. I was just like, oh shit, I like this. Like I wanted to do more. I didn't have any products.
Can I try?
I was like, pat.
Yes.
Who's next? God. Like that was very much the vibe. And then it just started from there. Like I just started building a portfolio with just people around me and just practicing, practice. And then I just started doing it. Yeah. Yeah.
Was 2020 when you took the leap for it to be like a full-time thing?
No. So what had happened was I had finished college, let's say 2019. Okay. And I was like, okay, what's next? Like, what am I gonna do? And then COVID happened. So COVID was like the reality check that I didn't know I needed. So you mean you can't go outside
at all?
So that was an eye opener to me, that like there's actually nothing we can do. The world has stopped. Like at this point I was very confused. So
it was a trying time.
It really was. So I was just like, okay, I just pivoted. I was like, okay, let me just how am I still gonna do makeup and somewhat earn from this? I was like, okay, let me just do online classes. And I did them for a while, and it's so funny because I was doing them every day, and I was like,
really, you was booked out.
I was like, guys,
we needed you.
Learn.
We needed you.
You know?
No, we did.
I was like, everyone's really, really into this, and I was so. I have a lot of like what's that thing? Imposter syndrome.
Yep.
Where I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
People want to learn from you.
No.
I have a lot of that. So I just couldn't believe that people genuinely wanted to learn. So then after doing that for a while, then things started opening back up. 2021, people actually started inquiring with me for like bridal makeup, and I was like,
wow,
bridal. I think it's because I did my sister's makeup in 2019.
Okay.
And
for her wedding?
Yeah, for her wedding. And she had trusted me with that. Yeah. And it was actually really good.
I can't believe that you were still struggling with that imposter syndrome at that time.
I still have it till today.
Oh my god, you can see your work. You can see. I ate that. No,
like, I was like, oh, okay. That was cute.
Oh my god,
you know?
Yes.
So it was that year. So I did that 2021. Then I was like, okay, it was 2021 and then 2022. 2022 was the year I'm like, this is full time. This is what I want to do. Like,
crazy.
This is me.
Crazy.
You know?
Guys, if you're enjoying the episode so far, please subscribe. It'll mean so much to me. Also, leave a like and a comment if you're feeling funky, and share it with a friend. Okay, bye. Enjoy the episode. And I was going to bring up the COVID because I actually did a one-to-one with you.
Yes.
And you taught me so much, Ihuaku. I still use Umbrellis.
Yes. I love it.
Girlies.
But we've updated, babe.
What?
Updated.
No, wait.
We have updated, but don't worry, that's still an OG product. Like,
but you know what?
You're still
I
good.
do put the elf on top, though.
Okay.
But Ihuaku, give me a gem now. What did we upgrade to?
It depends. What do you need it for?
I need it for my skin prep, and I need to have a bit of moisture because I can come off on the dry side. So right after I do my skincare, I put some Umbrellis. Okay. And then I do the elf.
Have you ever tried Danessa Myricks? She has like
the yummy skin.
I love the yummy skin, but she has like a balm. It's like a primer, but it's for dry skin. So it's really amazing. I use the balm, and I also use the other one. Okay. But that balm, if you say you have dry skin, chef's kiss.
Danessa has been her story is so inspiring.
Girl, she's amazing.
Like, her story is so, and what. Anyway, I was going to tell you that I'm still using the tips that you taught me. Amazing. A lot of the tips that you taught me during the time. And I wanted to ask you about your technique. Because over the years, is that something that you have to practice? Like, do you have to work 100%. On and practice your technique?
100%.
Has it changed a lot?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it. It
definitely has. I think I've kind of like cleaned it up a lot.
Okay.
From then.
Yeah.
I think I'm able to, just because having more experience with like working on TV and videos and stuff like that, your makeup has to translate in a different way on camera.
Absolutely.
So I've really learned how to kind of step away from all the like Instagram techniques.
Absolutely.
And kind of like use more traditional techniques and make things appear way better on camera and also in person. Yeah. So just being able to strike that balance. So I've definitely like changed my technique to suit that. Because when I started TV, I was doing Instagram work.
Really?
Yeah. And some of the people I was working with, like, what are you doing?
And I know there was an era of, okay, if I look good on my camera, girl, and that's all that matters, but not even in person. No.
It has to translate.
Yes.
On all forms of media.
Oh my God.
You know?
And we're going to get into TV very soon because that's very exciting. But I was going to ask you, when it comes to like different events that people book you for, do you have, like if someone books you for, okay, this is kind of silly. Let's say you're doing bridal versus birthday versus, let's say, like how you do Tolumke's music for her performances.
Okay.
Is there anything that you enhance more for different types of bookings that you know your clients are going to?
100%.
Yeah.
So like each event requires different things.
Yes.
So I would say your average everyday makeup wouldn't cut it for a bridal makeup.
Absolutely.
Because the durability is not the same.
Yeah.
So I could have a face like this.
Yeah.
And I could do it from 10 a.m. in the morning.
Uh-huh.
And by probably 8, 9, I'll start looking crazy. Right?
Yeah.
I start looking crazy. And I know it's so hard to explain this to people, but like bridal makeup has a different kind of prep. The skin prep. It's not that you don't put in the same effort for other styles. Yeah. It's just you're more intentional.
Because the girlies are in an uproar about bridal makeup pricing. Yes. They're in an uproar. They're in a tizzy. Mm-hmm. I've always gotten it in the sense of this is long wear makeup. Mm-hmm. This is makeup that needs to be, you know, carried into all forms of media, like you said as well. Also, I kind of keep in mind that the makeup artist will probably stay throughout the day, touch-ups and things like that. Mm-hmm. So how do you feel when people really, you know, they're in a tizzy about the bridal makeup prices? There was a girl that said she booked and said it was her birthday, but it was really her wedding.
Yeah, people do that to me.
No! No! And then there's just
yourself.
Girl! And then there's just a white dress in the corner in the back.
Girl!
Stop it.
No, I get it. Like, cost of living, you know, everybody's trying to, like, get things at a cheaper cost.
Yeah.
You know, but this is my job.
Like, you're playing with people's income.
You know?
Oh my gosh.
Like, the price may not be right for everybody.
Yeah.
But the right clients who value your service will pay you.
Absolutely.
So that's all I don't argue about the whole
pricing.
Why is it that price?
Yeah.
If you feel that way, it's okay. I'm not the makeup
artist. I've never argued down someone's price. I find that to be, I just will go elsewhere.
Yeah. Same here. That's how I am. So I don't really go back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
I said what I said. Word to me leaks. No, but literally, what do you feel like going back to that bridal, the different techniques for different days and stuff like that? What do you feel is the main different factors for the bridal makeup?
I think for bridal makeup really needs to stay. Okay. It needs to stay put.
Yes.
And it needs, like you said, it really needs to make, like, you have a professional photographer, you have a professional videographer, you also have professional content creators.
Absolutely. They're really stepping up.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have also people's eyes.
Like, we can
all
see
on you. That's your one day. Your money's gonna come back.
Yeah.
But that look is forever.
I wouldn't want to cheapen out on that at all.
You know, like it's different values. People value different things and are willing to pay for different things. So that's why I don't go back and forth. Because some people don't really care about makeup. True. So you can't really give them that energy when it comes to it because they're not bothered.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
But for me, I just know, like, the makeup needs to stay.
It needs to.
Yeah, because we start really early. Like, we start bridal makeup as early as 6 a.m.
Goodness gracious.
It's a long day and it needs to look great. Yeah. At every single point.
Wow.
You know, so that's another factor that makes it different from the likes of your birthday makeup and you know,
absolutely.
For photo shoots and stuff, I'd say for photo shoots, it depends the style of the photo shoot or the video shoot. I love working with Tolu because
she looks amazing when you do her.
She's just so open to like different styles.
She lets you work away.
She just be like, Ihuaku, this is what I'm wearing. This is how my hair is. I was like, let's work. And sometimes I'll send her like a mood board. She'll send me a mood board.
I love
We work so well together. And I think that's a huge part of being a makeup artist is being able to take people's ideas and their visions and like when they communicate it to you, bringing it to life. Yeah. And I think that's the little sauce in the pudding, you know? Yeah.
No, you do that amazingly because for my birthday that you did this year, I'll put a picture. The girls were like, no, this is your signature because I love like the little cat eye that I
Yeah.
do. I love a grungy kind of look.
Yeah.
And then the brown lip. That's
Yeah.
literally how I like to look.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is your signature, but it's elevated. I said, that's what she does. That's what she does. Eating the house down. Okay.
Exactly.
And I want to ask you about, when it comes to different skin tones, different undertones,
Yeah.
how do you teach or train yourself to be able to match skin tones?
If I'm being honest with you,
Yes. Ooh.
I don't.
Tell me.
I actually think I just am able to look at people
Yeah.
and know.
Is the whole undertones thing a really, like, is it real?
It is.
It's real. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Yes.
So people, like a lot of black girls, we
Yeah.
have yellow,
Yes.
red. Some people are neutral. Some
Yeah.
people are cool.
Okay.
So you just have to find out what
Yeah.
your undertone is. Do
Yeah.
you get what I mean? And I'm not professionally taught in makeup, so
Okay.
I've learned every single thing on the job.
Yeah.
So when I see people, I look at my kit.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how I visually will play this out to you. Think of Dexter.
We're in the mind of you.
Literally.
Tell me.
Just think of Dexter. And
Okay.
think of like when he's in his little lab and he's
Yes.
just like, that
Yes.
is how I work. Like,
Oh my God.
I'm looking at someone and I'm just kind of, I assess them.
Yes.
Do you
Okay.
get what I mean? I
Yes.
assess them. I assess the vibes.
Yeah.
I assess the style of makeup they're into just based on how they're carrying themselves.
Okay.
And my brain is just doing, da-da-da-da-da. I'm looking at their skin. I'm looking at their neck. I'm looking at
Yes.
their fingers. Looking at
I
the
love
arms.
that. You're very observant.
I'm asking questions. I'm like, so do you like showing your chest?
Yeah.
Like, you know, do you like,
Yeah.
what do you prefer? Do you,
Yeah.
do you like your foundation to match your face or
Yeah.
your body?
Yeah.
And some people will out straight be like, I want it to match my body. And they
Yeah.
could be like 10 shades lighter.
Yeah. No, sometimes I'd be like that.
You know?
Yeah.
So I just know. I
Yeah.
don't know how to describe
No, that's
it.
very good. That's very. Have you ever been in a situation where there was a certain skin tone, let's say a white skin tone, and you felt a bit perplexed or that you hadn't had enough experience?
Maybe I would say at the very beginning, yes.
Yeah.
Just unsure,
Okay.
but never clueless.
Okay.
Do you understand? You
Yeah.
know, because it's a different territory.
Yeah.
But it's not undoable. Like
Yeah.
I can do it. Do you get what I mean?
Are there certain like makeup steps that you leave out on certain tones?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Definitely on, you know, more Caucasians.
Yeah.
I don't need to do the contouring.
Yeah.
I don't need to do the you know, when you prep your eyeshadow
Yeah.
before, like, you know, the whole concealer
the base,
and then
yeah, yeah.
you don't need to do that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all these extra ways of making things pop more on our
Yeah.
skin tone,
Yeah.
they don't need it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How special is
So
that?
it's like you're rewiring and undoing what
Yes,
you know.
yeah.
And it's just
You have to
constant.
adapt.
Yeah.
You have to adapt.
Very much
Do you
so.
have a favorite look that you like to do or like a favorite style? Like is soft glam your favorite?
I keep it very soft.
Yeah.
I like to keep it soft. I don't like natural makeup.
No, me neither.
I just feel like
Yeah.
it's a waste of time.
When I said, I'm like, oh, let me put concealer, let me put blush. I'm like, why did I do
Why did I
this?
even do
Like,
this?
it's just like, it's not eating the way I
I
thought.
just on a personal level, like on myself, I don't
Yes.
like natural.
Yeah.
I don't want to look.
Because if we're gonna do the makeup, let's do the makeup and let's really
go.
eat.
Like,
yeah.
because at the end of the day, we can wipe it off.
Like it's
you know,
not that serious. Yeah.
I love soft glam. I love when I say soft glam, I mean
Yeah.
like the base is eating. There's not so much on the eyes. That's my version of soft glam.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
The eyes are not extra.
Yeah.
Do you know? So that would be my favorite.
Okay, wonderful. Now, Ihuaku, you know I have to get some gems for the curlies.
Go on.
You know I have to get like just, you know, even though we're gonna talk, we need a masterclass.
I know.
But okay, 2025. 2025.
Catch me outside,
Listen.
ladies.
Okay, we need some gems. So you talked earlier that you love concealer.
I love
I want to talk about the under eye. The under eye is like the most problematic. We have a lot of girls that they leak.
Yeah.
Their eyes bleed. Their under eyes are too dry. Is there one gem that you could give the girls about setting that under eye in a way that will give them a flawless finish?
Yes. So what I will say is you need to wear makeup. You need to actually put on the makeup.
dot. It won't suffice.
It's not cutting it.
It won't suffice.
No. You need to actually apply it on.
Yes.
What I will say is I will always use two concealers.
She taught me that.
Yes, I will always use a concealer that's the same shade as my foundation, and then I will go in with a concealer that is brighter.
Okay.
The brightness is very much up to you. It depends what you want. I'll have people be like, not too bright, I don't like that. Some people be like, please, I want to be bright.
Yeah.
you know, so it's very much up to you. But what I will say is starting that concealer process by using the one that's closer to your skin tone. You're canceling out all your under eye, you know, if you have like any extra lines and stuff, you know, you're canceling that out, and then you're now going in to brighten your under eye with that other concealer.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, just another great technique would be using a powder puff.
Absolutely.
Taking the translucent powder. Like, I like using translucent powder. I know some people like using like the compact powder. I haven't tried that yet. I use compact powders after that, but I usually use translucent. I go in with that, you know, that what's it called again?
The powder puff?
Yes. Go with the powder puff. Pat it on my hand first.
Okay.
So I pat it into the product. Pat it on my hand, and then place the product under my eyes. And the technique you use for that is the tapping motion. You don't want to swipe. You never want to swipe. You just want to pat. Make sure you pat a lot.
And we're pressing the product in. We're not we're not like piling on the powder like how we used to years ago.
We're literally setting
the
concealer. So we're setting the concealer with that technique.
And to blend your concealer, does it the beauty blender versus the brush?
It depends on the finish you want. So if you want a really full coverage finish, use a brush. If you want something to just be like very smooth, very seamless, you know, not so full coverage, because what a beauty blender does, it takes away the product.
It does,
you know. I love the beauty blender though.
I've just recently transitioned, well, not recently, but I started using the brush, and then I started using the blender to clean around my edges. That's what I started to do.
Yeah, that's really good as well. That's a good technique.
I definitely went through the phase of being afraid to put the product on. I was doing dots.
Don't be scared.
It doesn't translate.
Sometimes I watch my friends do their makeup. I'm like, why are you scared? Why are you running?
Where are you going?
On? Like, wear it.
No, literally. It will always looks better to actually put the makeup on.
Don't be scared.
Okay, girlies, you heard it here. You heard it. Now, since we're talking about under eye, have you seen the new Huda Beauty, the Ube powder?
God.
What do you think about it?
I actually ordered one the other day.
I'm so close to getting it.
The problem with me is, before even doing makeup, I was a hoarder. I loved just having makeup. Like, just having it, looking at it, smiling, and just that's the best part. I'm really excited to try it, because what it says, it's like it cancels out yellow.
It looks so good. I'm
really excited,
especially for our tones, because I bought the cherry blossom one, and it's a bit too much of an ash magash for me. So I use that, and I use kunafa. So what I do is I go between them. That's what I do. But that Ube, I said, now that I need that. I want that.
Literally.
Yeah. Okay. So since we're speaking about that, let's talk about some other trends, and I'll get your ideas on what you thought. Okay. So what did you think of, or what do you think? You said you're a blush girl. Did you like that pink blush trend where we had the heavy pink blush on the nose, on the cheeks? What did you think?
Yes. It's giving cunt.
Yeah. It's eating.
I loved it. No.
It's eating. I love pink blush.
I love blush.
And I was an orange blush girl for so long, but I'm loving pink these days.
Same here.
Yeah.
I just think, especially on deeper skin, amazing. It just pops. It like brings your makeup together.
Do you have a favorite blush, Ihuaku?
I don't know. Because, as I said, I'm a makeup hoarder.
You be using them all.
I be using them all, but I have different blushes that I like in different categories. Okay. So there's like the high end ones.
Yes.
I love Pat McGrath. Not the name, but it's like a hot pink blush. Amazing. Then, let's say in the middle category, I love what's Lady Gaga's brand again?
House Labs.
Okay. She has an amazing pink blush as well. Wonderful. Guys, I'm really sorry about the names. If I can write it down,
good. I'll put it on the screen if I can remember.
And then let's say you're looking for a drugstore. NYX does an amazing blush. It's called Butter something. It's in that range. They have so many good ones, but I really like the formula because it bangs. And then if you're really, really not trying to spend any money, Revolution.
Oh,
Revolution does an amazing blush.
Okay.
It's like €3.
Oh my god, I do have a Revolution blush. Yeah.
It's like a baked blush.
Okay.
The names are all gone.
Listen, guys, you have to do the workout. Look it up for yourself.
But they know what they're doing.
Yes.
So
okay.
yeah. So
Since
from high end to the lowest.
Okay, you guys heard it here.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about blush, the Made by Mitchell curve case.
Oh my god.
What are we a yay or a nay? Do you love it? Yes.
Especially as a makeup artist.
Yes.
It's so handy.
Yeah, it literally.
Like, it's so handy. I think I've had mine for a year now.
Yeah.
And I've gotten 2 more.
Yeah.
I've got the deepest, darkest one.
I really want that because it has a purple on it.
It's amazing.
Oh my god,
It's
I really
amazing.
want that.
I don't only use it for like the skin. I use it on the eyes. I use it for
Lips.
lipstick.
Yeah.
I even use it for body makeup sometimes. Like
my
if you're
God.
covering up tattoos.
Yeah.
So I use like the blush shades.
Okay.
There's like it's like a mauve-ish color.
I know that one's like on the edge.
Yeah. So I put that on first when covering up tattoos.
Okay.
And then I
like
just,
a color corrector.
Yes. I set that
Mitchell.
in place. Then literally blend it and your tattoo's gone.
Mitchell, you've done the Lord's work with that palette.
I love products by makeup artists.
Yeah.
Because they just know what we need.
He knows.
You know, they're not just blindly creating products.
Literally, really good color selection.
Yes.
Like really, really good.
No, he's amazing.
Okay, we're a yay on that. What do you think about the no brow trend? Like no brows.
I don't know. I have no thoughts.
Have you ever done makeup on someone with no brows?
Like I didn't fill in their brows?
They had have you seen Makai? How she had shaved
She's
brows?
no brows.
No?
No,
I'm gonna put a picture.
Wow.
God, I wish I could find it for you.
But she's gorgeous. So
No,
like,
she's gorgeous.
You know, her face is epic.
You said I have no thoughts of that.
I actually don't, because I think some things look good on certain faces.
Yeah.
And some things don't.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Is it when they bleach the brows?
I think she actually shaved hers off. That's why I have to. Okay, this one here is bleached, but I need
Like
to show you
completely
when
bald.
they were gone.
But I swear we need our eyebrows for some things.
Look,
Oh my god.
go on.
It's giving alien superstar.
Yeah, I thought it was very cunty. Now.
Oh, that's very cunt.
Isn't it?
It's very avant-garde.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I agree with you that I think it suits certain people.
Yeah.
I do. Like, I wouldn't up and shave my eyebrows because also her facial structure.
Yes.
I feel like it really
It suits.
it goes with
But she
that.
has like a lifted look.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen, guys. Okay, so next, the Pat McGrath glass makeup trend. It's very editorial. Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
What did you think of it?
I thought that was sick.
Yeah.
I think Pat McGrath is one of those people that she's like revolutionary when it comes
Her
to like,
mind.
it's insane. And
Like-
I love that she's black. I didn't know Pat McGrath was black until I did my research.
Yeah, me neither. Actually.
And I'm so proud.
So proud of her.
You
Her and
know?
Danessa.
Like, she's unreal. Like,
And it just shows you that like there's always gonna be something new, like new stuff coming out.
yes, there's always
Yeah.
innovation
Yes.
in makeup because it's so creative. I think people forget that as much as there's like pretty makeup, there's also makeup that makes you look crazy.
Yeah,
You know, and makes you like, people can create you into like what they want you to be. You know, FX and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like makeup is amazing. You know,
Amazing,
there's so
amazing.
many different kinds of makeup artists. So,
Absolutely. Do you have a favorite makeup artist?
ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I like so many people and I'm inspired by so many people.
Yes.
I've been really loving like Nigerian makeup artists.
Yes.
They're like next level.
I don't think I know any.
Stop.
No, I
Oh no. Demi, no. You have to know them. Like,
Darn, you gotta put me on because I don't know.
There's so many.
Damn.
I feel like they're also changing the way people are doing their makeup now.
You know,
Yeah.
they did. They
Yeah.
started a lot. They revolutionized a lot of different
100%.
looks.
Just like down to like the base,
Yeah.
brows,
Yeah.
eyeshadow. They're killing it.
killing it.
I did a class with someone last year.
Last
2024
year?
was last year. That's
Yeah.
crazy. 2024 last year. So I
Yeah.
did a class with a makeup artist in Nigeria because I was in Nigeria for like a while in April.
Okay.
And I did a class with someone there. Her name is Moshewa.
Okay. Shout out to you.
She is amazing, guys. Like, I just feel like you're never too good to learn from anybody else.
Period.
Book that class.
Period.
Upskill.
Period.
Learn some information. Like, you should have seen me. I was like in class. I was like, like,
Please
I said, I'm
say
here
that
to
again.
learn.
Yes.
Like, no, it was amazing. I think I've really learned a lot from her.
Okay.
And I also took some of her teaching and implemented it into my technique.
I love that.
And she's just an amazing teacher. And shout out to Michelle.
Shout out to you. Do you have a business or product that you're launching soon that you would like to share with the world? Or maybe you're a musician that's coming out with a new album or single? Hit me up on the DemiTalks show Instagram or at our email address that will be on the screen for a chance to be featured in one of my upcoming episodes. Bye. On that note, what would you tell the girlies who are in their beginning years of their makeup business in terms of, you know, upskilling and really teaching themselves?
Just keep going, girl. Keep going. And you may not get clients straight away, but the more you improve your craft, the more credibility you'll gain.
Amen.
And, you know, just like believe in yourself and have fun with it. Like
Literally.
at the end of the day, it's an art.
Literally.
So practice on people, do photo shoots,
Yes.
collaborate. That's a big one.
Okay.
Collaborate with people because we're not like I do makeup, yes, but I work with a lot of people and I think they also make my work look good.
Amazing.
You know,
Yeah.
so don't be afraid to ask someone, hey, do you want to do this together? Work with hairstylists.
Yeah.
Network.
Amen.
Get to know people.
Yeah.
Talk to people. Like,
Yeah.
no one is your competition.
Yeah.
Ireland is too small.
Thank you. Thank you for saying
everyone
that.
is so helpful.
Yes.
If you have any queries, ask. If you're unsure about things, ask questions. You know, just have fun and be passionate. And then remember, there's money after. But don't just do it for money, because if you do it for money, you'll stop.
Yeah.
Because you won't get money straight away, especially with makeup.
Absolutely.
Takes a while for people to like trust you.
Absolutely.
But when they do, you really reap the benefits of it.
Amazing. I love that. That's really, really, really sound advice. And I like what you said about the Ireland thing, because I always say how we're actually all kind of building the foundation of businesses and entrepreneurship. A lot of us are first gen. Yeah. First gen, second gen. Like, it's not easy what we're doing. There's no competition.
Girl.
There's no competition here.
No competition.
No, not at all.
I learned that very quickly because you can't do all the jobs. It's
only you.
There's other people.
Like,
you know?
Seriously.
And I feel like the more we collaborate and know ourselves and network and connect, the better we can build a stronger community.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Because if you have that community, you won't feel alone.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So I remember when I started, I didn't have much people to ask questions, but those that I did were so nice.
Yeah.
And they were very helpful.
Very helpful.
So whenever people come to me and ask me, hey, how do I do X, Y, and Z? What packages and all this kind of stuff, I'm always willing to just give them that information, because it's like it doesn't take anything away from me.
She's a nice girl, guys. She's very, very, very sweet and nice.
But don't be mean to me.
Better come in her DMs correct now. Now, come on now. And I was going to ask you, like, is it hard when you have such a visual job and you kind of, in a sense, in this day and age, have to be a little bit of a content creator?
Yes.
Is it hard?
That's
is it
the
annoying?
part I'm struggling with, girl.
Like even me, as this I'm doing, is like, oh my god, I have to cut the clips.
Yeah.
Darn.
The editing.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh.
Like, if I'm gonna be honest,
child, tell me.
that aspect of it's like a job they have given you. You didn't know it was.
You
part of
didn't
the
know,
job.
like,
Just tell, yeah, I do makeup and they pay me, but no.
having to take pictures all the time.
I don't mind taking pictures.
Okay.
I don't mind taking videos of my clients.
Okay.
But it's when you have to be like the art as well.
Like, ooh. Yeah.
So you mean for me to sell my market,
yes.
I have to say, hello guys. How are you guys?
Here are some 5 facts about me.
I've really struggled with that, because as much as people think I'm like extroverted, I'm anxious. I have some anxiety. But I'm getting through it, guys.
You'll get there.
You know, but I think the content creator part of it, it's making things hard.
Like, honestly.
We move. I see how people get benefits from it, so it's a give and take.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. It's really, really tough. And you know what, Ihuaku? You clearly have been doing something right, because you recently have been doing some work on, I saw 2 Fox TV network shows that you did some work on, Beat Shazam and Reality Club. Is that right? I got that off your page. Now tell me now.
Yeah, we've done a few.
Ihuaku, that's insane. Like, congratulations.
Thank
your
you so
work is
much.
televised.
Yeah.
How did that opportunity come to do like television makeup?
Girl, I don't know. I was just chilling.
Yeah.
I worked with someone.
Okay.
And this is why I say it's really important to network.
Yeah.
I worked with a stylist and she was so lovely.
Yeah.
She'd posted my work, like our work together. We did a photo shoot.
Okay.
The owner of my agency had seen it and straight away sent me a DM and was like, I want to work with you. I love your work.
So you are part of an agency?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to talk about that after. Okay, go ahead.
So I was like, oh, I thought it was a scam.
What do you want?
But then I got a formal email and then literally we picked up from there and we've been doing it for, what did I say, 2 years? Yeah.
Wow, you and Deborah. So look,
Yeah,
she does some hair on there.
Yes, Deborah's amazing. I started out first.
Yeah.
And then they had asked me, do I know other people?
You see?
And I was like, yeah.
You see?
I know a few. So I gave
see?
some recommendations and
You
they,
see?
yeah.
You see when you put people on?
Yeah. it's
And you
really
don't
important.
hoard opportunities. That's amazing,
Yeah.
literally. And literally, so you be on, they film in Ireland.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so you be on the set
Yes.
and then they'll just tell you, oh, we have these people coming in, or yeah.
So how it works is they kind of just let us know there's a production for X amount of time.
Yeah.
Each production requires different things. So Beach Shazam
Yeah.
is, I love Beach Shazam. It's such a good show to work. There's like 6 or 7 makeup artists and hairstylists.
Oh, wow.
Some people do hair and makeup.
Okay.
And basically you have the contestants. They come into the room to do hair and makeup.
Yeah.
You chat to them. They're mostly Americans, so they're
They're real chatty. Yeah.
High
Real
energy.
chatty.
They come in and everybody's just like, how are you? Where are you from? So you have to keep, because I think there's the huge part of my job is not just being talented. You have to talk to people.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to connect with people no matter where they come from.
Yeah.
Men, women, old, young, whatever race.
Yeah.
You just have to be able to do their work,
Yeah.
do the
Be
makeup,
personable.
be personable.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how it works. Then different productions like Name That Tune. They will
Amazing.
tell you, okay, you have this celeb,
Yeah.
so be prepared for that.
Oh, wow.
Funny enough, when I actually worked with Michelle, I didn't know I was doing her makeup.
When Jesus said,
Yeah, it was so funny because they just
Wow.
said it to me on the day.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, it's Michelle Williams. And I was like, what? I said, yeah,
Michelle Williams, Destiny Child.
Yeah, I was like, what?
What? Come again?
Yeah, they're casually.
No, that's
said it.
insane.
Then I was like, oh wow, okay. Then I went to the toilet and screamed.
No, like dead ass.
Literally,
Like-
because I was shocked.
What do you like? Do you have? Because obviously you gotta work. I'm here to work.
Yeah.
But you're painting the face of.
Yeah.
Say my name. Say my name.
Literally. So
That's insane.
I screamed, but she was
Yeah.
so nice. She made me feel
she
so
looks really, really
comfortable.
nice.
And her partner was so lovely to me.
Oh,
He
come
was
on!
so
You're
nice.
getting to see
Literally, he was just like, you're gonna make it really far in this work, and I was like,
Oh, I
thank you.
love
Like
that.
that's so nice.
No, I love
he was
that.
Like, thank you for treating her like a human being.
Yes, yeah.
And I was like, that's so kind of
Yeah.
you. So yeah, like we were always thrown around different
Okay.
locations within the studios.
Okay.
Constantly working with different people. Constantly working with like different contestants.
Yeah.
We did the floor, and there was like over 100 contestants.
That you guys have to do makeup on.
But there's a lot of us. There's a lot of like hair
Okay.
makeup. So it's literally just like, imagine just going through like a long
A line,
row.
a long line of
It's
faces.
just like, go sit down, go sit down.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So yeah, no, it's been amazing.
That is insane.
Yeah.
And so congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Because that is really, really, really insane.
Thank you.
And I always want people that I talk to here to know like how big what you're doing is. Because you might just brush it.
Yeah.
But it's actually humongous to do Michelle Williams makeup, to do Adrian Bylone's makeup.
Thank you.
Like, come on now.
The only way is up.
Like the only way is up, and you're
Literally.
putting people on, you're recommending your friends. Like that is absolutely outstanding. So
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you before we talk too much and we don't go anywhere. In your kit,
Yes.
do you have something that's super important in there that if you didn't have or if you forgot on the day, you'd be very upset with yourself?
Eyelash glue. Yeah.
That'd be it now.
It's like the day is ruined. Like everything is ruined.
Oh my god.
So eyelash glue, 100%.
No, that is insane.
And I've forgotten it once. I think I had it because I have 2 different kits.
Okay.
So I've forgotten it in the other one, and I was devastated because I just felt so unprofessional.
What can you do? You forgot the eyelash glue for the lashes now.
I just said to the client, I was like, do you have lash glue? Like before I even got to that stage, I was trying to see if I had any like lashes that had those mini ones inside.
Yeah, yes.
I didn't have any. Ooh. So I was looking at, you know, when you're rummaging through, and like when you're doing makeup, because you're in someone's presence, like they're so aware of you.
Yes.
So when you're like,
they're watching you like, don't act now.
You're like looking for something, or you lose something, and you're like, hey. Like,
oh my god.
You go back again, and I couldn't find my lash glue, and I was like, oh, I don't think my lash glue is here. Do you have lash glue? She was like, yeah, sure.
Oh, she did. Oh,
she
thank
was
God.
so sweet about it, and I'm so thankful for my clients. So they're honestly such sweethearts.
No,
she was
that's
like,
amazing.
Gran brought her glue. I was like, yeah, I think your glue is good.
Yeah, I think that will work.
You can keep it. I was like, oh, it's okay. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, no, eyelash glue.
Eyelash glue.
Now are you like keeping like 4 in the bag now?
I have a lash pen. You know those pens that are glued?
Yes.
I use that.
Yes.
I even use those little the lashes that you can actually like magnetic.
Magnetic lash.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that.
Not ever again. See, that's how you learn good lessons.
Yes. When bad things happen, I learn.
Yes.
Like, don't do that ever again.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah,
so Faces by Ihuaku 2025. You know, I whispered masterclass earlier.
Yes, you did.
But what does 2025 look like for you?
Okay. So 2024, we spent, getting into a new type of industry within makeup. I like to say the corporate world of hair and makeup.
Yes, you absolutely did.
Right?
Yeah.
And I really loved being a part of that, and I hope to continue to be a part of that.
Amazing.
But I think this year I really want to be more personable. I think I've been operating in a ghost manner. Like, I feel like people know me when they meet me.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't really have a presence
like
online.
behind the page. Who is that behind the page?
Yeah, okay. I'm telling you, I don't remember if I've ever spoken to people. Like, you know how people pick up their phone like, hey guys.
Yeah.
I don't talk.
Yeah. But do you feel like you need to do that?
I feel like at this moment, yes.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but you know when you pray about things and you're like, what's holding me back?
Okay.
And I'm like, the only thing holding you back is the fact that you're not personable.
Okay.
Like, you're not putting yourself out there in that social media space.
Yeah.
Because like everybody knows me here.
Okay. Yeah, true.
Do you get what I mean?
True.
But I feel like I need to like take it up a notch.
And what we have in our phone is worldwide.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And I've seen the way like when people become more personable, how it really helps their brand. Yeah. And it takes it to another level. So I want to give it a try.
You can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Oh, I'm so shy.
You know what I'll say? Give yourself like slow expectations.
Yes. I'm not giving any expectations. It's like I'm just gonna pretend I'm talking to my friends all the time.
No, because it like you can ask David, like when I have to do something that I rehearse on the camera, it's still like there's something about when you put your phone up or you put a camera up that it gets weird.
Yeah, it does. And it's like you're talking to yourself.
Yeah.
But it's funny because when other people are videoing, it comes natural to me. Like I feel like I can be myself. Yeah. But when it's me, I'm like, I'm like, this is weird. So that's one thing. Okay. Another thing is 100% yes, the masterclass. I don't know if you're the third,
if you need a host,
the 50th person to say to me,
I'll do it for you.
Like,
come on,
when are you gonna do your masterclass? I'm
no,
like,
we need it. We need it.
No, 100%.
For the fact that we all came for you for classes.
Yes.
During COVID.
That's so true, and I'm so grateful for that. But yes, that is.
So we're getting personal online. Hopefully, to God, masterclass.
Yeah, doing more education. More educating. And
I love that
because I do have a lot of like other artists that ask me and want to learn from me, and I love that. I'm open to it now. Yeah. Another thing would be just not being shy anymore. Oh. Yeah, not being shy anymore. Not being like having that fear of like, oh, I don't want
of being seen, being perceived.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no. So I don't want to be shy anymore. I just want to like do things.
Just be free.
Be free and just get shit done.
No, I think you can do all those things.
Yeah.
And I'm rooting for it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so before we close off and we go into we do a little song of the week. So be thinking of what song you've been jamming to this week, okay?
Okay.
Before we get into that, the girls want to know your lip combo.
Oh.
They do. They just want to know.
The one I have on now or in general?
Give us... Oh, I'm so greedy. How greedy? Give us both.
Okay. So, of course, I love a good lip liner.
Yes.
I love a good lip liner. So,
Yes.
I usually use Chestnut by MAC. If I'm not using Chestnut, I'm using Trendsetter by Morphe.
I was going to say.
That has been like out of stock for years.
Yes.
And I literally, one of my friends went to America and I was like, can you buy me 10?
No, I have an open box in my
Wait.
thing. I won't open it.
Literally.
Oh my God.
Another one I use is Charlotte Tilbury. I don't remember the name, but it's like the darkest brown liner.
Okay.
I really, really like that.
Okay.
And then I go in with NYX Lip Soft Matte in London.
Okay, lovely.
That's my favorite. I love that.
Okay.
Liquid lipstick. Like I love it. I just think it's like the perfect nude, especially if you're like deep, dark skin, but it also looks good on like lighter complexions as well.
Gorgeous.
And then after that, I go in with lip gloss. So I use Anastasia. I have it with me. I don't remember the name. Should I bring it out? Because that was my thing. Yeah.
Bring it.
Bring it out.
Bring it.
What's it called now? This is
Oh, gorgeous.
It's called Soft Pink Lip Gloss.
Gorgeous.
So I love this. If you're looking for a pink lip gloss, this is that girl.
She looks lush.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I go over it with Fenty in Heat.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, just to line the lip liner.
I know your purse is stacked.
Yeah, girl.
You got like 5 products in there.
What's in your bag?
No, I'm the same.
You know.
Nah, girls, you heard it here now.
Those are usually what I use for my lips. So I always use a lip liner, a matte lipstick, a lip gloss, and then another lip gloss to like overline.
Do you ever do like a burgundy, like a night moth? Do you ever do that?
You know what? Not on myself, but on other people.
Yeah.
I do. I love the night moth with I think it's called Honey Love from MAC lipstick.
Okay.
And then I put Fuchsia
Flex
by Fenty.
I love night moth.
That is a gorgeous lip combo.
Gorgeous.
No, I don't use it on myself.
Yeah. No, I use it, guys. I like it. Ihuaku,
I should
it's
try
gonna
it.
bust now.
I should try it.
Use it. Okay. Okay, Ihuaku. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
The
Debbie.
gems. And you're so great to talk to.
Oh, you too.
Like, you're literally so great to talk to. And do you know what, Ihuaku? You have it. Don't be shy.
you.
The personality is there already. It's there without you even trying. You even try. It's there. So don't worry. Okay, so to close this off, we do a little song of the week.
Okay.
So we do whatever song we're jamming to during the week. Do you have one?
Joy is Coming by Fido.
Joy is coming.
It's such a vibe.
Joy is coming.
Because I was like, yes,
It's coming. Period. Do you know? Okay, no, that's a very good feel-good song.
Yes.
Okay, my song just came out. Oh, should I do that one? Yeah, sure, because I think he's an upcoming artist. So there's a song called Gimme That by a guy called Zion B.
Okay.
And it just came out and it gives me like Bryson feels. Like Bryson, yeah, I like it a lot. It's very, very upbeat.
Yeah.
Like, it reminds me of Bryson Tiller all the way. So you guys listen to our 2 songs. They're very different. Very R&B-ish, but
Just,
yeah.
you know,
listen
the
to them
vibes
both.
are there.
Listen to them both. Okay. So Ihuaku, thank you so much for coming
You're so welcome.
to my show. I hope you had a good time.
I did. I'm so glad I came.
Yeah, I'm so happy you came. Okay, guys, make sure that you follow Ihuaku's business page, Faces by Ihuaku. Do you want them to follow your personal? Yeah, follow her personal page. And please watch out for her amazing looks that she posts. We will be getting more videos from her this year.
Yes, we will.
Okay, guys, so that has been it for this episode of the DemiTalks show. Thank you guys so much for watching, and always remember, dreams don't die. Bye, guys.
See you.
Bye.